In today's lane phase commentary episode, we'll be featuring
You have become an obstacle to progress. Time to remove you.
We will be looking at the pathing of the junglers and respecting Darius' early game prowess over the matchup. Luckily for us, Hecarim is not usually a gank-heavy jungler in the early game, but we still need confirmation on whether we should expect an early gank or not. Let's place a word on the enemy's red buff. We are not afraid to face check the enemy jungle level 1, as CAMILLE can simply hookshot over the Baron pit if things get ugly. We spot Hecarim on the red, meaning he's not planning on ganking us early, and is heading towards bottom. Darius blows his Q ability on the wave, so we punish him by poking with W for free. He cannot respond. Him crashing the first wave is actually a mistake, and is favorable for us. He did not use his level 1 strength to deny us some CS or XP. Darius mains love to play cheesy and exploit new players' lack of respect for his early game strength. They will hide in a bush and wait for you to walk up, then chunk you out so much that you are forced to recall. Same as before, he blows Q cooldown, we punish and poke for free. Darius attempts what's called a cheater recall, i.e. slow pushing waves to stack a big horde of minions and crashing it with the cannon. He fails miserably at this, however, as he has neither slow pushed the first 2 waves, nor did he manage to crash this current wave in time before my cannon arrives. This is a lane losing mistake for Darius. He will never be able to crash a wave under my tower without dying, and as we have noted in the beginning, Hecarim is now in the bottom side, so Darius cannot ask for help in crashing it. We are now free to trade with him more aggressively, as he cannot run us down the lane anymore. I even made a mechanical misplay here, yet Darius could not take advantage of it due to his poor wave management from before.
A sharp blade quickens the
First blood. Ally slain. Enemy.
We know Hecarim just finished clearing bottom camps, and has just killed both our mid laner and jungler. He will either recall, clear his gromps, or choose to help Darius crash this wave. We know he is level 5 already, but we don't know whether he has used his ult or not, and we cannot trust our teammates in Emerald solo queue to notify us about this. So we ward our flank angle and choose to stand far away from the brush behind us.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
Let's break down what just happened. Darius grows tired of being poked with my W, and decides it's time to show Mew what happens when you mess with him. Many people forget, or don't even know, that the turret range starts exactly at the bottom edge of the arrow on the ground, or that CAMILLE's hookshot, besides stunning, also knocks back the enemy hit by a little. Keeping these 2 points in mind, and realizing that we are fighting right on the arrow, I land my hookshot on him and knock him back into my tower range, and now he is stunned under my tower. He panics and uses both flash and ghost. I match his flash right in time and manage to weave in one last auto attack to finish him off for a solo kill. A small detail towards the end. The outer edge of Darius' Q actually heals him, so I made sure I steered clear. to not give him any chance of healing and surviving on 1 HP. Hecarim gets overconfident with the double kill. He just scored in mid and thinks it's a good idea to dive a Camille with her ult still up. For Darius to ever be able to make it back into the game now, I would have to do a major mistake. If he had been more patient and waited for his jungle assistance to crash the wave and maybe even dive me together, he would have won the lane. Early game lane bullies like Darius rely on snowballing. Off of early leads they create be forcing enemy mistakes. If Darius doesn't get to snowball, he becomes useless come the mid to late game. Camille is a scaling champion that loses to most of the top lane roster early on in the game.
Ally slain.
I was looking to rotate to the random skirmish, but it seems to have already been lost by my team. And besides, this poor Darius left the wave frozen at my tower yet again, and it's not like he managed to get a double kill or something to compensate for messing up his wave. Now he's really screwed.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
I underestimate the range of his E, but we end up taking an even trade. I don't know where Hecarim is after the last fight, so I am worried about warding my flank since he could already be hiding there after clearing my previous ward. And I cannot walk up the ward the bush in the river either, as Darius seems to be baiting me into walking up. I figured Hecarim was definitely around, so I drop a ward in the furthest safe point into the river that I could better than having no vision at all. And look, the ward actually spotted Hecarim in the vicinity. I took the chance to use the heal fruits before the imminent dive. Just had to hookshot to safety locomill things, you know. I misplayed this part pretty bad by ulting the Darius. Instead of Hecarim, Darius didn't even hit me, so he took no tower shots. Had I played this part mechanically perfect, it would have been an awesome 1v to click for a montage or something. And this is the fun part about Camille. Lane's not over yet. I have my first item already. And Hecarim has camp spawning bottom side, so we can look for a herald play.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain.
A sharp blade quickens the work.
We spot Hecarim contesting the Drake. This herald is definitely ours.
Where are you going? When you yield the most reward.
Ally slain.
When you yield the most reward.
I failed at keeping myself away from scuttle vision, so Darius rotates to the herald. Hecarim might consider joining as he has just killed our jungle, so I back off and collect the wave at my tower instead.
The enemy team has slain the dragon. You have slain an enemy.
I'm pretty sure I could have had this be a solo kill, but now that my jungle is here, we can secure the herald.
A sharp blade.
However, I am a greedy son of a bitch, and I decide to get a few platings for myself before I share the tower gold with my jungle.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
And this is how laning is over. It was a bad matchup, but we took advantage of our enemy's mistakes and came out on top in the end. This game was played in High Emerald and them are in the Europe West server, no pre-mains.
You have slain an enemy.
Comment down below if you have any questions, or if you'd like to see more videos of this kind or a different kind in the future. That was all for today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Smiley face.